Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday morning. Today's trash day for me, and I put it out yesterday. I'm glad I'm telling you. I'm sure you're overjoyed I'm telling you this kind of crap. Anyway, that way we're not going to get interrupted by me having to run outside and do this, even though I only do this for 10 minutes. To the TMS guys, I could give a shit less. Leave me the fuck alone. If you watch this, I can give a shit about your fucking site, your fucking bullshit. I've never liked half of you guys anyway. I know this is the community, it's supposed to be a family, but you know what? There's some people in the family you just don't like. I don't like you. I don't like that idiot over at, I don't even know what's it, NASCAR Graphic, not NASCAR Graphic, SimCar Graphics, Craig, I don't even remember his last name either. I don't like you either. Leave me the fuck alone. Just let it be. Don't PM me, don't Facebook me, just let it be. Block me from everywhere so you don't see my ugly ass anywhere. God, I love starting the day off like this. Some idiot PMing me because I say they're going around and banning everybody from the nod at TMS. I've done nothing to those guys. I just said I don't like them. I go there and I use their resources. Like people come over to the nod and use our resources. So I guess they go ahead. They're going to ban me and ban them. You know, fair is fair. My eyes. But no. Tom or Garrett says no, we're not going to ban them. So then Rogue, who I've known, and I don't think he realizes that he's known me for close to 15 years, sends me a kind of nasty email, says, I am not going to ban you, Sanad, I'll come here forever, blah, 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 I'm big bad Rogue, and I can do whatever I want, whatever, fuck off. Anyway, it seems like Tank Driver doesn't understand. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast. And I'll be using that as my closing line every day in the shout box before I go offline. Just to tease the hell out of that stupid kid. YouTube has been somewhat of a brat. I haven't been able to upload stuff very much, or it's taken forever, or it just won't load. It just now loaded right now for me on my computer. So I still have 3 more videos from yesterday and the day before to, I think yesterday only, to upload. To get up. I don't know. I know there's 3 more. It's just being somewhat of a brat face. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my computer or it's YouTube or they're just being my internet. But yeah, that's the morning coffee. And you notice this is my wife's doing. See, she'll buy me stuff she knows I like. She buys me a necklace with a TIE fighter on it, right? Cool little thing, right? Now she'll buy me a necklace with the rebel symbol on it. Has no understanding. It's not even the slightest bit geeky. Funny shit. It is. And I can still pat myself on the back, by the way. I am the only person who's done all the Stanad hot lapping challenges. I did the green, white, checker challenge at Sonoma. I said that yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. I'm so confused and lost of what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. Maybe I should take a day off talking. Nah. That thing this morning just pissed me off. I'm sorry. You didn't need to say anything to me. You just let it be. That would have been the adult thing to do. Let it be, because we finished it and staff. Let it be. I said my piece, and that was it. But anyway. Damn allergies. It was cold this morning. It got up to like 70 degrees yesterday. And I know, 70 degrees for you guys who live down south in California. 70 degrees, oh, that's cold. No, that's freaking warm. That is freaking warm. And today's supposed to get up about 72, 73. That's warm. But it's just dropping down to like 35, 38 at night. So it gets pretty chilly at night, and the heat's not, I turn the heat down. Don't even have the heat on. And I'm not turning the air conditioner on until it hits 75 on a continuous basis. It's just up and down, up and down, up and down shit. It's just hard on the air conditioner and the compressor outside, so I don't mess with that shit. What else weird happened yesterday? Something else happened. Oh, I smoked another cigarette. Doo-doo. I volunteered to help my neighbor move. Doo-doo. He asked me, he told me he couldn't pay me. I told him to buy me a pizza. He was like floored. I'd rather eat. When I help somebody, I'd rather eat than get paid money. Because usually I'm hungry after I'm doing something like that anyway, and I'm going to buy food anyway, so just buy me the food. Sim racing wise, I can't think of anything. I'm going to take out GTL today and see if I can't get that to work like I got Race On or Race 07 or GTR Evo. They're all the same platform. It's just whatever you want to call them. I got that to work really good the other night, and I was quite happy with the way that was working. Had decent frame rates, and the feedback from the steering wheel was awesome. I'm going to take out GTL today, and maybe I'll humble myself and run GPL. That's what I call my instant humbler. Whenever I feel like I'm a really good sim driver, I'll take that out and think, and I'll take it to Monza or Munza, however you want to pronounce it, which is relatively easy, and it's a short one. It's not the one with the oval added to it. It's the default in-sim track, and it's relatively easy to run. And I'll take it out in a 67 F1 car, which isn't easy to drive, but isn't that hard. I take the Cooper, which is supposedly the easiest one to drive, and instant humbler, especially when you're coming off. I'll tiptoe through the opening lap, and then the warm-up lap. You know, I'll thunder it, but I'll throttle out early, so I don't have to brake too hard going into the turns. And even though they're supposed to be bi-poly tires, I don't want to get them too overheated because they still lose grip. And then I'll go into that first elbow, as I like to call it, right-handed elbow, turn one, and just plow into the wall. You're supposed to be able to take that at full speed, or just throttle feather to the throttle without touching a brake and go through that corner. And instant humbler that is. If you think you're a good sim driver, get yourself a copy of GPL, Grand Prix Legends from Papyrus, from 1999. It is considered the grandpappy of them all. Get it, drive it. If you can drive it, you can say, well, I can drive those old cars and every other sim. No, drive that particular sim. It'll prove whether you're a sim driver or not. And I'm getting there to where I can actually drive like 5 laps without hitting that wall now, usually. But eventually I wind up either going in the sandbox in the last turn or going into the wall in turn 1 or turn 3 is where I lose it, usually by lap 5. I'm going to take out the Ferrari one of these days. That's supposedly the hardest car to drive in that sim. And the Eagle. So, but that's the only track I run to on there. I've really not tried to run any other track in the original mod. In the 55, I've run Crystal Palace, and I've run Goodwill, but that's not even close to the same. The 55 mod is actually easy to drive. I just stick to the 67 mod. I don't even do the F2 mod. Everybody says start there, start there, start there. No, start with the hardest with that, because that's what everybody had forever. Because mods didn't come out for, from what I understand, like for 10 years. You had the base sim for 10 years, up until 2009 or 2005 or something like that. I don't know. Somebody told me and I forgot. And then all these mods started dropping. You can't even paint a car for that sim either. You got to use in-game. If you paint a car, you got to paint like 15 MIPs. So, yeah, just use whatever's in the game. But anyway, smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.